Bonjour tout le monde and welcome back to NAԻA Studios. If you've always been curious about Pilates and this is your first time, this class is for you. I will teach you the fundamentals of beginner exercises and I will take my time to explain in details the movement so you can fully enjoy the experience. If you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. Hello everybody and welcome to today's class. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss on any upcoming classes, meditations, stretches, and Pilates. Let's begin. Roll yourself onto the mat, hands behind the knee creases. Tilt your pelvis chin to chest and lower with control. For the hundreds, lift your head off the mat and extend your arms about a couple of inches above the floor. Bring one knee in tabletop, create a 90-degree angle with your leg, and keep on switching. With control, bring the knee closer to you. Lower your foot. Other side. Your shoulders are still away from your ear, and you're trying to open your collarbones. Your abdominals is scooped in and up. Now start pumping your arms as you inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pumping vigorously. We almost there. And lower down with control. Bring both knees into your chest. Place your hands behind your knee creases and rock yourself to a seated position for the half roll down. Inhale, stay tall. Exhale, begin to round back, chin to chest until your arms are extended. Come all the way to your knees and again. Inhale, begin to roll down. Exhale, curl forward. You have 2 more here. Scoop your abdominals. Plug your shoulder blades into your back. And on your next one, you gotta lower yourself all the way to your mat with control. For the one leg circle, bring one leg to the ceiling as straight as you can. Bring it across your chest, around and back up. Bring it across, around and up. Make sure that the circle is not wider than your 2 shoulders. You're engaging your abdominals and you're squeezing your midline, that center imaginary line in the middle of your body. Squeeze into it. Now reverse, go around, across and up. Around, across and up. Beautiful, keeping your neck long on the mat. And switch legs. You go across, around, and back up. You have 3 more. Last one, and we'll reverse direction. Now you go around, across, and up. Around, across, and up. We're also working the stability in our hips. And last one, lower your foot onto the mat with control. Place your hands behind your knee creases and help yourself to a seated position. We're gonna find some balance here. So bring your heels closer to your sit bones, hands on your shin, make a C curve in your spine and try to float your feet off the mat. Now you're gonna hinge back just 1 inch and try to see how much you can round your back here. Lift your abdominals a little bit more in and up and lower your feet onto your mat. Go all the way down and we're starting the abdominal series. So So for single leg stretch, you're gonna lift your head off the mat, place both hands onto one shin, and extend the other leg to a high diagonal. Exhale all the air here. Inhale as you switch, and exhale as you pull the knee into your chest. Keep going with this rhythm. Keep your elbows wide open. Make sure that you're not arching in your lower back. Your hips are stable. Your shoulders are stable. Inhale to switch and exhale to hug the knee into your chest. And lower your head. For double leg stretch, lift your head right back up. Float your legs into a tabletop. So remember that 90-degree angle. Now extend your arms by your ear as you inhale. Exhale, round your arm. Pull your knees into your chest. Again, inhale, reach. And exhale, hug. Try to find the opposition, lengthening on the inhale and get smaller on the exhale. Keep going at your own pace, using the breath. And one more. Lower onto your mat. For lower lift, you're going to create a little diamond shape with your hands and place it under your sacrum. Bring both knees into your tabletop one more time. Now open your knees, toes stay together. Lift your head. And in that diamond shape, lower your feet. Try to tap them to the mat. If that is too hard, don't tap it, but still lower your legs a little bit to engage those lower abdominals. Your neck stays long and your collarbone stays open, so your chest remains proud there. Try to really engage your abdominals and lower down. Give yourself a little stretch. For scissor, extend both legs to the ceiling, place both hands behind one thigh, other leg to a 45-degree diagonal. Now pulse the leg twice towards your forehead and switch. Switch and pulse. Pulse, switch. Keep going with this rhythm. Make sure that the navel is reaching towards the spine so your abdominals are engaged the entire time. Nothing move except from the leg. And lower all the way down. Last one in the abdominal series, the crisscross. Stack one hand on top of the other and place it behind the nape of your neck. Now lift up. Twist towards one knee and pulse there for 3 times. Come higher in the center, go to the other side, pulse with 3, 2, 1, higher center. Ideally, both of your shoulders are up and pulse with 3, 2, 1. Come higher in the center. Last one on each direction. And 3, 2, 1. Lower with control. That's it. We've done the abdominal series. Give yourself a little stretch, knees into the chest, and rock right back up. For spine stretch forward, extend your legs in front of you about mat distance apart, flex your feet, bring your arms about shoulder height and shoulder width. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, curl forward, chin to chest, nose to navel, crown of the head towards the mat. Inhale, restack your spine and stay tall. Exhale, again, curl forward, plug your shoulder blades into your back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, curl forward, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come back. And again, curl forward, hover above a basketball. And inhale, sit tall, lower your arms by your side, close your legs. Go all the way down to your mat, full corkscrew. Go back with the same diamond shape that we did a minute ago. Place it under your sacrum and extend both legs to the ceiling, as straight as you can. Bring it towards your chest, to the right, around, back up. To your chest, to the left, around, back up. Make those circles no wider than your shoulders and really try to connect your inner thighs together. You're hugging the midline here. You go around. Keep going with this rhythm. Pull those legs into your abdominals and around, and up. Lower your legs onto the mat. Give yourself a little stretch and rock right back up. For saw, extend your legs again in front of you, mat distance apart, arms by your side like a capital T. Twist towards one direction. Now reach your pinky toe with your pinky finger and pulse 3 times. Come back center and to the other side. Back arm sweep behind you. Front arm is sewing your pinky toe. Again, you twist. Ideally, your ear is reaching towards your knee. Come higher center and twist to the other side. Navel to spine, abdominals in and up, and anchor the opposite hip onto the mat, working the opposition here. And last time to the other side. Reach for your pinky toe, pulse with 3, for 2, 1. Come center, lower your arms by your side, and roll all the way down. Center yourself top to bottom and side to side. Bring your knees closer to you, heels closer to your sit bones, ideally brushing your fingertips. For shoulder bridge, begin to lift your hips to the ceiling. Create a long diagonal from the knee, hip, shoulder, and lower down. Again, tilt your pelvis up. Create a long diagonal line. Lower down. Make sure that your shoulders are still pressing onto the mat. And articulate upper back, middle back, lower back. Last one, you're gonna stay up. Find your top. Squeeze your glutes here, softening the rib cage and lower all the way down. Now turn onto your abdominals. For swan, stack one hand on top of the other and place your forehead on top of your hands. Your legs can stay about hip distance apart, but firmly press your feet onto the mat. Now lower your chest with control and go down. Again, lift up and down. Anchor your hip bone. Lift your abdominals to lift your chest and lower down. Again, scooping the abdominals. Think of opposition, crown of the head and toes, and lower down with control. One last time. Shine your heart through and lower down. Beautiful. Now prop yourself onto your elbows, forearm parallel to one another for single leg kick. You're gonna bring one heel closer to your sit bone twice. Kick, kick, and lengthen back on the mat. Switch legs. Again, you kick, kick, lengthen, and switch. Keep your abdominals engaged. Keep your hip bones anchored onto the mat. This should feel good on the front of the leg, like a stretch. And kick, kick, lengthen. And push yourself into a rest pose. Abdominals are still engaged. You're pushing the floor with the heels of your hands. So it's still an active stretch. One more breath here. And roll up. Let's begin our Sidekick series. So turn onto your left side. Prop your head into your hand. Align your back with the back edge of your mat. Now bring your knees a little bit in front of you. Extend your right leg long. Flex your foot. Kick it twice towards your chest. Point your toe and come back hip level. Again, kick twice in the front and come back. Kick, kick, point, lengthen your leg. Reach an opposition from the crown of your head. Make sure that you're not sinking in your left shoulder. You're still engaged. Now flex your foot, lower for 3 counts, come back on 1. Lower for 3 counts, come back on 1. lower for 3, 2, 1, lift back on 1, and again. Stay there now, make little circles in one direction with your leg. Maintain the stability in your hips. Reverse circle. Your abdominals are still engaged. Now bring the right leg in front of you. Hold on to your ankle, and we're gonna work the inner leg. So lift the bottom leg, point and lower down. Flex, point and lower with control. Think of lengthening that leg, getting a couple of inches taller. Stay there. Now little circle in one direction. And reverse. Lower your leg. Bring the top leg on the bottom one and switch side. Let's go to the left side. So prop your head into your hand. Bend your knees and extend your left leg. Flex it firmly. Kick it twice towards your chest. Point, come back. Again, kick, kick, point, and lengthen. You have 3 more. Last one, kick, kick, and point. Now flex your foot, lower for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, come back on 1. Lower for 3, and come back on 1. Keep going with this rhythm. Make sure that you're still engaging your abdominals. You're not sinking in your shoulder. Now little circle in one direction. And reverse. Bring your left foot in front of you. Extend the right leg long. Let's work the inside leg. Flex your foot. Lift the leg. And lower down. You have 4 more. Up and lengthen as you lower the leg down. Find a nice line from your elbow all the way to your heel. Point your toe and little circle in one direction. We are almost done for the Sidekick series. Reverse to the other side. And lower down, go leg over leg, and let's turn onto our back for a little figure 4 stretch. Bring your right heel on top of your left knee and lift the knee closer to your chest. Take a deep breath and switch side. Left heel on top of the right knee and bring the right knee closer to your chest. And let go of your knee for teaser. Place both feet onto the mat. Now the closer your heels, the harder. So make sure that your heels are a little further away. Extend one leg long to the diagonal, knee to knee. Lift your head up, arms long in front of you. Now go all the way to your teaser. Keep your arms parallel to the mat. Proud chest and roll all the way down. Again, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll all the way to your teaser. Open your chest, proud here. Exhale, roll all the way down. One more with this leg. Reach up. Keep your shoulder blades plugged into your back and with control, tease gravity on the way down. Switch legs. And let's repeat the same thing. Reach forward. Maintain a little tilt in your pelvis, protecting the lower back. Articulate on the way down. Lift your head right back up. Reach your arms in front of you, parallel to the mat. And articulate bone by bone. And last one. Chin to chest. Proud chest at the top. Leg reaching long in front of you. And articulate bone by bone. Lower the foot. And rock yourself back into the seated position for seal. Make sure you have enough space behind you as we're going to be rolling to the tip of our shoulder blades. Now wrap your ankles with your hands. Make a C shape in your spine. Lift your foot and just stay there. Find the balance. Now rock to the tip of your shoulder blades and rock back up. Stay there, foot off the mat. Again, rock back to rock up. Rock back, imprint your spine into the mat. You have one more. Stay there, scoop your abdominals, and lower your feet onto the mat. Final exercise in this class, the push-up. Go into your all fours, shoulders right above your wrist. Now extend one leg at a time behind you into your plank position. Long diagonal from your heels to your hips to your head. Lower your knees, take a breather here, and we go right back. Stay there. Abdominals really scooped in and up. Shoulders away from your ears. Lower with control. Final one, we stay there 10 seconds. Let's make it count. Long line, softening the elbows. Legs stay long, abdominals are engaged. And pike your hips to the ceiling in your downward facing dog. Bend your knees and stretch your legs, sit bones to the ceiling. Again, plie. And reach long, plie. Walk your hands closer to your feet. And with control, begin to articulate all the way up. And that's the end of the class. If it was your first time, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understand a little bit more what Pilates is about. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Right after this class, I'm putting a link for my body love routine. I think it's going to be beautiful to combine it with what we just did. It's a lot of stretches, so it's going to be the perfect combination. See you very soon, everybody. Thank you for joining me et à très bientôt.